Hello everybody, I'm Richard Holdner and welcome to another episode of Speed Secrets. Today we're going to take a look at a 350 cubic inch GM crate motor. Working with our friends from Comp Cams, we're going to show you how to upgrade that motor and improve the power output by almost 100 horsepower. Even more importantly, we're going to show you how to make those upgrades with an inexpensive flat tappet camshaft and a cast iron Vortec cylinder head. So what are we waiting for? Let's check out that test motor and get it up on the dyno. Advertised at 190 horsepower, our 350 inch GM crate motor was originally designed as a replacement for 1973 to 1985 350 inch GM truck applications. As such, performance wasn't really high on the list, but the combination does make a nice truck motor. It included a 4-bolt block, mild cam timing, and small valve cylinder heads that featured 76cc combustion chambers. Now GM originally supplied the crate motor as a long block, meaning we had to complete it with an induction system that included a 4-barrel carburetor, a dual plane intake, and a distributor. To that we also added a set of long tube headers and an electric water pump. Now run on the dyno, remember this thing was rated at 190 horsepower. Our GM crate motor produced 263 horsepower at 4,400 RPM and 348 foot-pounds of torque at 3,500 RPM. Judging by the numbers, this motor was really built as a truck application and makes a good little combination. But we're going to show you how to make a good thing even better. Now that we've established our baseline, it's time to upgrade our crate motor. And first on the list is a camshaft. We replaced the mild camshaft that came in the crate motor with an Extreme Marine 270H cam from Comp Cams. The flat tappet grind was much less expensive than your typical hydraulic roller, but that doesn't mean the camshaft skimped on performance. That Extreme Marine cam offered a 480-489 lift split, a 226-236 degree duration split, and a 112 degree lobe separation angle. And even though our crate motor was brand new, we also upgraded to a set of 812 Comp Cams lifters. Now while the camshaft by itself would certainly offer big power gains, we decided we also wanted to upgrade the cylinder heads. So we replaced the cast iron cylinder heads with a set of Vortec heads. Now there's two things we like about the Vortec heads. First of all, they flowed more than the heads that came on the crate motor. More flow equals more power. They also offered a smaller combustion chamber, which means more compression. So again, more compression, more power everywhere. To get the heads to work with the camshaft, the cylinder heads required a valve spring upgrade. So we installed a set of Beehive 26915 springs from Comp Cams. The final upgrade, because we used the Vortec head, was a change in intake manifold. Speedmaster supplied a dual plane intake manifold with the bolt pattern design specifically for the Vortec head. This allowed us to retain the same carburetor, distributor, and headers. Now that we've got our upgrades done, let's get back on the dyno. Okay guys, the results are in, and as you can see from the power curves, installation of that Comp Cam and Vortec heads on our GM crate motor was worth some serious power. I mean, the power output jumped from 263 horsepower and 348 foot-pounds all the way up to 353 horsepower and 391 foot-pounds. Those are gains of 90 horsepower and 40 foot-pounds of torque. It just goes to show you what the right camshaft and cylinder heads can do to a GM crate motor. But you know what? There's a cheaper way to do it. If you go to the junkyard and pick up a late model Vortec headed truck motor, you have basically this. Just add the Comp Cam springs and induction system, you've got this whole combination for probably less than half the price. I'm Richard Holdner, that's all the time I have. I want to thank the guys at Comp Cams. Join me next time on Speed Secrets.